that tune. Name that tune. That tune. Guess no. Do you think I care? That option. Do I think? You think I actually give a shit? Do you think I actually? You will play. You will play. You will play. Play. You will play. Hey, suck. Fuck 'em. There you go. Nah. Anyways, let's go. I'm gonna come up with some tunes now, huh? Okay. I got that one. Who cares? Who cares? What's the one I wanted to do? Walker. Right up. Okay. Okay, so what's happening here? I want to do this first. Okay, start my ball. Go here. Fix my TV. There you go. Wow. There you go. Name that tune. I bet you can't. Somebody will. Yeah. I've already played a lot of these. I kind of been throwing you some nuggets here. So. Let's see. This will be fun. I can't wait. Can't wait for the assholes to show up. There's already one on my page. Can't wait to get here, can he? He's just waiting for it. Just waiting for it. I just hit my nut on not my nuts, my guitar neck. Anyways. Hey, why don't you play guitar online? You want to jam? You're out there. Come on. Bring it on. You want to cut heads? We can cut heads. Just like, what was that movie? Oh, you probably never saw it. Never mind. Crossroads. Speaking of which, we'll start that. There you go. Name that tune. Couldn't name it. This Crossroads, fucking Clapton, man. Come on. Didn't think so. Punk. Sorry, I don't know if you're a punk or not. That's kind of funny that you're watching. Maybe you're just some guy trying to see if I can play guitar with you. Yeah, I do that with anyways. Yep. And he's gone. Just like that. So I ain't auditioning there. Yep, how about this one? Hi, how you doing? Anyways, just playing around. I'm just goofing with the bunch of kids that I've been playing with all night. So apparently that's all I get here is kids. I'd love to, but I just don't make no money, man. So, you know. Yeah, it's great. Just, I'm not ready for mods yet, man. I have to set that up on my laptop and stuff. Anyways, it's okay. I understand, but I don't know you, and I don't feel like I'm not taking on any mods not right now. I'm just doing it myself for now. You know, I only got about, what is it, 1,300 people. When I get to a point, then you just, okay, you got it, man. Again, I'm not on my laptop. I'm on my phone, so I can't kind of click on you if I hit you. I'm just not ready for mods right now because it's what it is. It's funny you say that because it seems to me like you're kind of playing with me. I'm gonna be one of the guys, and people come and say, hey, Mark, I can't hear you. Whatever. So, sorry, but I'm not ready for that yet. When I am, then yeah, maybe you can be, but I doubt it. Yeah, when it happens, then. Yeah, you said make me mod. Okay. Mm. You're funny. Yeah, they just got you booted. Make you a mod. Give me a break. Or now, or else. Listen to you. You know? Yeah, that's funny, dude. That was a good one, though. Nice try. I liked it. That was funny. What are you up to? What are you fucking doing here this late at night? I was ready to go to bed. I'm just goofing around on my guitar. It's not even midnight yet. Yeah, I can tell. Shit, you're number one too. How'd you get number one? There you are. Look at that. Just keep posting on my fucking page. I make you a mod. What the fuck? Yeah, tell your girlfriend to stop sucking my dick when you're not home. Yeah, you should tell your girlfriend, when you're not home. Yeah, she calls me up too. She's like, "What are you doing tonight, Paulie? Paulie, come over. I'm hungry. I need some protein. My boyfriend didn't fix it up." You're funny. Thanks, man. Yeah, that was funny. I appreciate it. You too. Back at you, man. That was funny. Loved it. That was funny. I hope yeah, be safe this weekend. It's gonna be a long one. I mean, after last week and the holidays and this weekend, Jesus. It's gonna be crazy. So it's gonna be it's kind of funny. Yeah. Enjoy the football. See? Enjoy the football. You know me by now, obviously. You're funny. That was cool. That was funny. Cheers. Nostrovia. Ah, shit. I don't even need that. I'm gonna wait. Yeah, spoonful, baby. I love it. Yeah, that was funny. Thank you. That was funny. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I love the laugh and I really do. That was awesome. That made my night. Let me tell you, made my day. Fuck you made my day with that. That was funny as fuck and cool too. I like you. Anytime, brother. Hit me up. You know where I'm at. Anyways, back at you. Cheers. I don't know how many people I can find to play. Let's name that tune, but I doubt a lot of them. I'll make it easy for you. Here's a good one. That's the lick. Name that tune. You just got a verse. Anybody? Didn't think so. You know what's funny is because this is like shit I grew up on, and I don't know anybody that doesn't know this, and I can't. I swear, there's like these people just don't know these tunes, really? I mean, I'm not Green Day. I'm not, I'm fucking, yeah, what's the other one? Sorry about this one. Yeah, well, I guess I guarantee nobody will figure out. Hold on a second. Take me a second I just gave you a second verse. Oh, I missed it. Sorry, I was off the Yeah, didn't think so. How about this one? You see, this is the funniest thing that every band you listen to, this is where this stuff came from. Hello? Hello? Yeah, I'm old guy. I'm Unc. I'm Grandpa. Doctor, it's UFO. First one was UFO Strangers of the Night. It's both those are UFO tunes, and I bet you never even heard of that band. But there's other ones too. Yeah, well, that's an easy one. That's an easy one. If anybody doesn't know that, Jesus Christ. So, anyways, I'm just goofing. Again, I'm rusty, so. So, anyways, you gotta watch this. You gotta watch this guy, Minneapolis bitching about this bitch fucking trying to run over cops. She gets shot. And they're the assholes. The cops are the assholes. What are you gonna do when the cops get defunded and you need them to show up? Well, I ain't gonna do nothing. I'll take care of myself. I don't need cops, so I don't get it. I just don't get it. This is stupid. What I'm seeing, this is crazy. Stupid. I went to the doctor today. Doctor, do you feel depressed and lonely and sad? I was like, not lonely, not sad, depressed. Yeah. Watching the stupidity of what I see. Unreal. This is just stupid. Everything that's happened in the last 5 years has just been so stupid. And I love the way the people are leaving because they don't want to see it. So fucking crazy. This is stupid. What the fuck? People really this fucking stupid? They really are. They are this fucking stupid. Anyways, you're picking a fight with the wrong people, man. I just don't get it. Crazy. Fucking absolutely out of this world. And I saw Derek Trunch play when he was 14 fucking years old. I was doing that. Didn't make me any better than I was. It's just what I was. I was doing the same thing. It's what it is. But Jesus, what is up with people? Like that. He was funny. He was funny. Hmm. I don't know why he did that, but hmm. It worked. It worked. Maybe you want to play more. Yeah, I got nobody even watching. What's the difference? So I'll just play. So crazy. Now I want a cigarette. See, this is what happens. Trying to quit smoking, and you make me want a cigarette. So I'm gonna smoke a cigarette. Go fuck yourself. So you don't like it for that. Stop smoking. Whatever. You sound like my doctors. Fuck you. I'll be dead before you. Maybe not. Never know when it's coming. By the way, I fell in a river one night. Fell in a river that was raging in the middle of June. A lot of people died there. I managed to make it all the way down a river and get out. Had hypothermia. Made it all the way back to the fire, and I lived. So if I was meant to die, it would have been that night. But then again, maybe I wasn't meant to die that night. No. Well, then go the fuck away. Mm, Little love. No. No. I don't want to hear you play. Go the fuck away. Why are you on my page? The fuck? What the point is that? Who would say that? A Democrat. Look at that. The 40% that said no, 5 votes, 40% said no. I got 5 votes, 40% said no, and 60% said you will play because they know me by now. Because the idiot Democrats that said no are not going to, or anybody. I don't care if you're a Democrat or Republican or whatever. Republicans wouldn't do that, by the way. Here's a tip for you. Do you think Republicans would do this and say no? No, they wouldn't. Maybe unless they knew you and they were just fucking with you, but I doubt it. Yeah, see? Yeah, they just switched. And just like that, yeah, these assholes that said no, they're just assholes. I don't give a fuck. They don't care about anybody but themselves. I love to hear them play, by the way. Let's talk to the 33%. Would you put your name up here? You got a guitar? You got something to play? You want to play name that tune? You want to cut heads with me? Let's play. We'll just do a simple tune. Simple tune, whatever you want. You can call whatever you want, man. I'll figure it out in 13 seconds. Won't be that tough. That's not gonna happen. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. Back to your mother's basement, punks. Yeah, he's gone. They're gone. Somebody said yes. At any rate, whatever. What do we got? Look at this. Fucking still out there. No, this is the 5. They're reshooting the 5. Anyways, who cares? That's crazy. What time is it? It's late. Yeah, it's 12. They're replaying this shit. These fucking morons in Minneapolis. Look at this. This is exactly how they do it. That's just nonstop. And it proves it here. It proves it here. just on my profile. It proves how fucking just nasty Democrats are. They just nonstop hate everything that's good. They just, well, yeah. You listening here? You want to listen? Yeah. Here, I'm watching a 5 right now, a repeat, which I already saw earlier. And there's hundreds of people in the streets throwing shit at cops because they just want to kill people. And then when somebody gets shot for trying to kill somebody, they keep continuing to try and fight. These are paid protesters. These people, yeah, see, gone. Look, poof, out of here. He doesn't want to see it. They don't want to hear it. They can't argue it. I can't come up with a fucking reason. Not one of them. Can you come up with a reason why? Can you? No, you can't. You can't come up with a reason. That's just stupidity. It's just stupidity. These people are stupid. They're paid protesters. They're stupid. The cops are like trying to get along and just trying to move out of here. And you got, what are they doing? They're getting attacked by people. You know, the funniest part of this is what's going to happen when somebody rapes their daughter or, you know, literally. Yeah, this has happened, by the way. Breaks into their house. Tim Walz is going to be dancing in the streets? I don't think so. I don't think so. He's going to be gone in 3 weeks. He's going to resign. He's going to be indicted. He already is, by the way. And they ain't got shit. And they're acting. That's all Trump's fault. Really? Are you really these fucking me? Nothing is nagging me, man. What's nagging me is that people are so fucking stupid that they think, oh, it's all about, oh, yeah. Well, they arrested 1,000 people that were illegal aliens, that were not only illegal aliens, they were criminal illegal aliens. Let me ask you this. How many people have been killed since Trump take office? How many since Trump take office? Now he's the president. How many people have been murdered by illegal aliens? How many? Yeah, they got rid of them. How many people have been let into the country? Look at they're running now. Oh, they're running. Oh no, we can't talk about this. How many people? What's nagging you? You're not happy about the fact that you can't be an illegal alien in this country anymore? You can't rape and pillage and bring drugs in. You can't kill people. I'll tell you what, I'm going to give you my address, buddy. You send me put your fucking goddamn Facebook page up on my fucking thing right now. I'll send you a fucking goddamn address. You come there. That's what I'm nagging about. You want to know what I'm nagging about? Yeah. Anyways, I'm kidding with you. You wouldn't do that. I know. Because no, not one of you has the balls to do that. Not one of you. You don't have anybody here that's an illegal alien or a fake fucking profile. You don't have the balls. You do not have balls. You're fucked. Trump is president now. And now we have the advantage. We're from China, Nigeria, freaking Venezuela. No, it doesn't matter. Venezuela's done. That's right. Poof. Just like that. Poof. Yeah. Drive a boat to Venezuela up into Florida. See how that works out for you. You can come here. It's fine. I'll send you the address. Drive your boat from Venezuela to here. That's good. I like that. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, exactly. It's funny you say that because I did that ever since with my buddy since COVID. The fuck, man? What the fuck? What do these guys think they're tough? They ain't shit. And they have shit, you know what's happening to them? They're jumping off boats when the fucking drone comes over. And just like that, they're gone. Yeah. I hope you had a fucking life jacket, you stupid fuck. I hope he had it. This guy. I hope he had a fucking. I'm kidding. He probably knows it. We're joking around right now, but in all honesty, yeah, you might want to have a life jacket when you're driving 4 2-strokes. Yeah, but what are they? 150 horse, 250, whatever they're running. Who knows? But no, no. No, I've never watched that, but I can't imagine what it is. I've watched it. Yes, I've done it. Are you kidding me? Never scammed anybody in my life. Never wanted to. Always clean, awesome deal. I was just talking to my buddy about that. I got a bunch of shit. By the way, if you want, yeah, I'm not gonna say nothing, but I got yeah, I was gonna say gold. But I do have, I have Skittles, sour Skittles, covered in gold. And the gold guy's gonna like what I got to see. Well, he's gonna, well, I'm gonna, hopefully he'll, be right. We'll see. Gold's highway, but I just saw a video of a guy picking up a bunch of coke from one of the, what did they find? It was a fishing boat, a real fishing boat. And they said they found, they were like, they dragged that big fucking thing out of the water. Like, what is this? It's like, that's like 20 kilos of cocaine. I swear, I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie. If I was on a fishing boat right now, out in the middle of the fucking, off the coast of Florida, I found a big thing floating there and I picked it up, pulled it on a fishing boat, and it was full of cocaine, I'd be like, guys, we gotta at least a couple kilos. Yeah, we'll just take a couple and bring it back to the dock, bring it home. We'll take the, we'll call DA or whatever, the cops, and or just take it. Okay, just take it. You hear about the guy that he crashed his plane in Florida? This is a good story. Guy crashes, his plane crashes in the middle of Florida, and he's come back from Cuba or Venezuela or wherever, filled with drugs, tons of cocaine. T-Rex. Anyways, what the fuck kind of question? Look at this guy. What's your favorite dinosaur? It's the one that's, anyways, T-Rex, of course. Anyways, he's the badass. I love T-Rex. What's my favorite dinosaur? Shit. I'm sorry. Yeah, I've been drinking a little. Just a little. Just saying. Anyways, fucking, these guys find and the plane crashes. This is a great story. The plane crashes, and the whole town is like, they run to save the plane, and it's all drugs and money, and there's like literally bags of money and drugs, and they're like, fuck the guy in the plane. And this is a true story. I heard the story. I mean, it is a story, but I'm pretty sure it's true because it happens, and the plane crashed in the middle of fucking nowhere. And these guys, they were like, people were just running up and grabbing the drugs and the money, and they were like, fucking go, we're out of here. And it was in Florida, so it's not a big surprise there. Just saying. I mean, don't get me wrong. There's good parts of Florida, but I mean, I don't care. If it happened here, if a plane crashed in my fucking neighborhood was full of drugs, I'd be fucked. I'd be like, they'd be coming to my house the next day. What'd you do with the drugs? What drugs? What do you mean? What drugs? I haven't. I would have already buried them in my backyard, and then they would find them, and I'd be fucked. But anyways, that's a funny story because it happened. It's a true story, yeah, but it happened right in the middle of a town. Right, but what are you gonna do? How are you gonna find it all? And there was another one too where I saw the guy. What was that? It was like what's that episode of Cops or something? It was real too, where the guy threw the bag out the window and they chased the guy, and then they sent him back, and somebody else found the bag, and the guy took the bag, and they couldn't find him, and it was full of drugs. Fuck! Is that good enough for you? Is that loud enough for you? No, I wish I would have been there with that fucking plane crash. No, like I said, I just saw a video of the guy. Yeah, good. I bet that guy that found all that cocaine, and he knew it. He's like, dude, this is like, it was like 20 kilos. It was filled with it. Boom. 20 kilos of cocaine. He was like, ah. And he was like, what do we do? If I was a captain of that boat, I would have been like, what? What'd you find? I don't know. What? Was that bait? Okay. Did we catch a tuna? Yeah. I don't know. I would have been like, fuck that shit. Let's just go home, man. I guess that makes me a bad guy, but I ain't Batman. I've also, this is a thing. Let me ask you. If you were a superhero, what would you do? Okay, let's say you had super speed, superpowers, x-ray vision, laser eyes. I mean, you go through all the different superheroes. If you had that power, what would you do with it? Would you be the good guy, or would you break into a bank and take a bunch of money? I don't know. That's a tough question because I don't know what I'd do. It's obvious. If somebody said to me tomorrow, I got bit by a radioactive spider, which I got bit by a bitch tonight, by the way. Here, I'm taking here you go, my Band-Aid, bitch. I was bleeding from her tonight, taking my blood. I had a doctor's appointment. I got blood taken. And look, okay, I'm not bleeding anymore. I bled like a bitch after she took it. She got me good in the vein. What would you do? What would you do if you actually woke up tomorrow and you figured out, wow, I got superpowers? I have dreams about this shit sometimes because I'm a big superhero fan. All the comic books, everything like that, Of course, what it is. I kind of am a superhero because I beat up people because I'm the bully beater. I used to be. I ain't anymore. I can't beat up the bullies anymore. I can't say I can't. If I have to beat up the bully beater, it's going to be real quick. And just saying, what would you do if you woke up tomorrow and let's say, okay, let's go here. We'll make it easy. Spider-Man, okay, super strength, genius. He's kind of the in between Batman and Superman. Okay, Superman, that's not gonna happen. He's an alien. Batman, he's DC. What's the other one? I'm talking, you know what I'm talking about. Anyways, if I was Spider-Man and I had superhuman strength, and I was smart enough to be able to make the web shooter, you know, remember the first one? It was, that was Spider-Man made his own web thing. He was smart, and so he was smart. So we had, he learned how to make his own webs, except for if it was Toby Keith or whatever his name was, and then he, out of his wrist, which that was kind of weird. And then oh, you could be Batman or Superman. Anyway, Superman. Fuck Superman. I'd be controlling the fucking entire world if I was Superman. I'd be Trump. Trump's like Superman. I love Trump the way he's. Anyways, I would. What would you do? Would you? Would you be one of those guys that's or would you be one of the guys that said, I'm going to go get a bunch of cocaine, bring it back to my house, hookers and cocaine all weekend, go to the casino, and, fucking next week it'd be the same thing. And you just fly around with your webs and then fuck everybody. I don't know. What's the point? What's the point? Being a superhero. I don't know. Anybody want to tell me? I don't know. See, scream fuck for no reason. Anyways, I'm not listening to you anymore if you haven't figured it out. So, yeah, what will you do? What will you guys do? I like that. Que se malo Superman! Superman! That's funny. It's going okay, man. I was just fucking with these guys just to see what the answers would be. Nobody gave me an answer as usual. Nothing new here. Fucking nothing new here, man. I know. Could you imagine? If I was Superman, I'd fuck this world up. I'd be the presidente. Yeah, I'm like Madame. Keep me in prison. If I was Madame or whatever, Maduro, whatever his fucking name is, and keep me in prison. I'd be like, you remember the one where they got him in jail? He's got the cuffs. He's like, snap. He's like, fuck you. I'm out of here. And then that was not cool. And the guy, when Lex Luthor put the guy in he fucked with the guy. That was what was that? Batman versus Superman, the DCs. I never liked DC, and that was why. I love Marvel. Marvel was my kind of thing. Marvel was cool. Marvel, they were, they're more like, okay, whatever. Yeah, of course, there were the guys went rogue or whatever, but Marvel was real, and DC was never real. That's right, Remember what was it? Infinity Wars? No, it was the one after. Uh, the one after when he lost his family. Uh, yeah, that was that Infinity Wars. It was God, what was the name of the movie? It was Infinity Wars, and then somebody's gonna tell me. I know was you know uh, what was the fucking name of the movie? It's driving me nuts. I don't care, but big fan of Marvel, and I don't know why I can't remember that because that was creepy because Iron Man dies, and everybody came back, except for Iron Man, and Iron Man made those movies. That started the whole thing, the Iron Man flick with Robert Downey Jr. He made it all, and it was Endgame. That was it. I got it. You don't have to tell me. I figured it out. Endgame. Yeah, the Avengers Endgame. And, they go back in time to get the stones and all that, the Infinity Stones and all that. And kind of creepy. Um, but it made sense to me because if you read the comic books, which guess who read the comic books? And every book. God, I read so many books in my life. I'm so sick of reading books. I don't read them anymore. So, but Endgame, when yeah. Um, anyways, what do I know? I know nothing. I'm stupid. You guys think I'm stupid? That's what it is. I'm just gonna get attacked and attacked and attacked over and over again. Be called Uncle Grandpa and whatever. Mm. Just Superman. I love it. What are you gonna do? It was funny. It was funny. I don't even know what to say other than, mm, what are you gonna do? You can't change inevitability. I think that's a good word. That was a good word. See, I came up with that. And it's actually a real word. But you can't change inevitability. You can't change it. And it's funny. I got this thing going on now, and it's on my mind. Mm. Yeah, and you're an idiot for even saying that. So, meth. You do meth? Okay. You know what? Just for that, I ain't even gonna deal with you. Look at this asshole. Mm, yeah, we always have another guy talking about meth, too. So, anyways, the fuck off my page. There you go. The fuck? Meth. Mm. Fucking hate, man. You see this asshole? You see this cunt? Stupid cunt. Meth is good. Yeah, he's a fucking cunt. Oh my god, I wish I could meet him right now. Probably won't last 5 seconds because I can't breathe. But I would just give him one quick jab and he'd be out. God. Now we got Jesus. We got a guy talking about meth. Now we got a guy talking about Jesus. Oh my God. I should have left. I should have left. Thank God I ate my dinner. I would have left already. Anyways, I'll smoke some meth with you. What do you got? Oh, this is actually Brownie Scout. It's a little dope, but I don't think this. It's not meth. God. I bet he never did cocaine either. That guy talking about meth never did a good line of coke, so that's why he's all fucking hopped up on meth. That's all they had. The cheap shit. Mm. No. No, I'm good. I'm just, I'm just awake. I need to get a good night's sleep. That's why I got my guitar sitting next to me. That's my pick. Oh, look at that. Right in my neck. Who would have thunk? Yeah. No, I'm just trying to figure out who's real and who's not. That's what I do. Trying to figure out who's real and who's not. It's not that tough, let me tell you. You're starting to prove to me you're not real. Mm. Why don't you have your own profile there, buddy? Jason. Yeah. Why don't you have your own profile? What are you worried about me for? Got me tore up? Really? You think so? Is this going to change what I do? I get me tore up. Why are you here? Call me up, pops, and then you say I'm tore up. Why are you here? What's the point? Yeah, you're one of the same guys that is going to get banned and blocked and start a new profile and come back. And then you and Jesus can hang out together. You guys are all set. You are fucking a numero unos brothers. Yeah, you guys can hang out and talk about Jesus and meth. Notice I have not blocked you yet, but I want to hear what you got to say and prove me wrong. Oh, that's right, you won't. I already know that. That's obvious. You would have said something. You would have said, no, it's no, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, but here you are with your fake, no avatar. Not See, here you go, like this guy. See, you got the flywheel off, boys. You never took a flywheel off nothing. I have. So, yeah. Did you use a pneumatic wrench or did you do it? You couldn't do it with a regular wrench, dude. Flywheels don't come off that easy. So, depending on what kind of engine you're dealing with. Yeah, you're right. I can block you if I want. That's the simple thing. I can block you like that. Snap. I am Iron Man. Snap my fingers, and guess what? You're blocked. So you might want to rethink what you say to me. Because you ain't getting any views from me. And nobody's going to see your. You don't have a page, anyways. You don't have a page. Nah, you know. You're just some fucking asshole. So, anyways, we're just going to do that. There you go. Now I removed you. How's that? Yeah, boom. I can remove you if I want. I wanted to. How'd that work out for you? Yeah, okay. Again. What? Okay, I get it. Yeah. So, yeah, why don't you explain to everybody what the difference between a two-stroke and a single stroke is? Show us. Bring it on. What are you talking about? Motorcycle? You talking about a boat engine? What do you got? I don't think you know. Yeah, this guy's no here. Yeah, here we come. Mm. Mm. Yeah, he said two-stroke, man. He said it. It's two-stroke. Yeah, no single stroke. I was asking him, not you. Why 250? It's a motorcycle. That's a motorcycle. That's not definitely not a boat. So, whatever. Did you get it running? Yeah. Okay, we have two guys, the same two profiles talking about the same thing. It's two stroke. Why? Yeah, 2024, 250, two different profiles. Okay, there you go. Well, you should stay on the same profile if you're gonna fuck with me. I don't have a favorite. Anything. Have you guys talked about this before? Have we not talked about this? Yeah. Uh, well, it's one stroke. Yeah. So two stroke is you got to put oil in the fucking engine. Yeah, big difference. But they do run good. I know that. I'm not a dirt bike kind of guy. Mm. Yeah, I like that, man. That was a good. I like that. I like that comment. That was a good one. Thank the genius. Unfortunately, I kind of am really smart and I know a lot of shit and some things I don't know about. I ain't gonna claim to know everything, but I do know one thing. You know what I'm being fucked with, and I'm getting fucked with right now. So thank you for that. What's your name? Janito. 23. I call you Jenny, though. Yeah. And this guy, here he is. Four-stroke, yeah. Yeah. There you go. Explain it to us. There you go. Yeah. You should be out working on engines. Do you got a shop? Do you work on engines? You know what you should do, man? You should do what my friend and I did. When, I'll tell you a story. I'm gonna tell you a story. This is for you. What is it? Montaboy? Is that what your name is, Montaboy? Okay. I'm gonna tell you a story. When COVID came, I had a friend right before COVID. He didn't like to fish. I kept telling him, he had a little. It was what was it? Just a bit. I can't remember the name of it right now. Doesn't matter. It was just it was a 14-foot aluminum. Really nice boat, by the way. It's one of the best ones you can have. It was anyways, and he had a 15 horse. It wasn't Evinrude. It was I think Evinrude because I grew up on a lake. It was a God. Anyways, so we fixed up the motor. We got the boat cleaned up, and then before you knew it, oh, he's out of here. See, okay, yeah, he doesn't want to hear this story, does he? Yeah. Next thing you know, God, I don't know. He sold 3 or 4 boats. I sold a couple of boats and engines, and we just bought engines and boats. We went around and saw it on Facebook and Marketplace, and picked up motors and bolts, and I helped him work on them. No, it wasn't an Evinrude. No, it was Johnson's. We were working on Johnson's. Sorry, like I said, kind of, you know, Evinrudes. I was used to working on Evinrudes when I was younger because that was the ski boat. The Evinrudes were, yeah, North Wisconsin, exactly. Those were the ski boats. Those are the ski boats, the Evinrudes. We were using Johnsons. These are outboards. They're not inboards. The Evinrude is an inboard. So we would work on ski to take, another one. I remember the ski to takes is another one. Yeah, wow, that's funny. I still my my hamstring still hurts from the assholes up here in Sunapee that have the what do they call them? They're the big ass boats with the 450s in them. They're I was just talking about it today too, and I can't remember it. But the skiing to take, yeah, and the Evinrudes. But these are Johnsons, and the Johnsons are easy to work on. You get to or in they're just it's like a lawnmower. They're like a lawnmower. Mm. You pull it out, you pull the plugs, you make sure that the spark's good. Put in a new, not even a spark plug. You can the what do you call them? Freaking. Anyways, I ain't gonna get into it, but yeah, the points and a condenser and everything. Boom, boom, boom. Then you put a good new spark plug in, you got compression, you're good. And then boom, fire right up. Fucking fire that thing right up, run it. And they were good. Yeah, those are a little different. Ski takes those are inboards. So these are outboards I'm talking about. We worked on our outboards. Kind of funny. It's kind of funny. I don't want to talk about this because he's probably going to see this. Because that's what it was, and it still is. That still is. Mm. Can you come over today? I need your help. Yeah. Anyways, I don't know. I haven't worked on an inboard in a long time, but it's the same thing. It's a motor. A motor's a motor. You know where to go. You go to carburetor, clean the carb, pull it out. You know, fuck with it, and you gotta go. Mm. Yeah, good. You know, it's what it is. Anyways, how do we get on the boats? Anyways, that's right. Fishermen. It was the funniest thing because I hate fishing. I hate fishing. And next thing you know, we're out fishing. Like every weekend. I thought you hated fishing. Yeah, it was funny. You know what I do? I got my little freaking piece of crap canoe. I go by myself. Mm. Hey, man. Hey, man. Off. I got my own fucking canoe. I got little my little trolling motor and a bat. I need a new battery. My battery's dead, so I need a new battery. I'll go out. I got a seat in the middle of my canoe. I take guys out once in a while, but some of them are they don't know what they're doing on a canoe. So I just go by myself. I go out and I catch bass. Look at my page. Oh, that's right. This is a different page. This is YouTube. This isn't Facebook. If you saw the fish I catch, fuck man, dude, I got like dozens of pictures of me holding a 4 pound largemouth and 4 pound smallmouth and 7 pound largemouth and which I do. That was the biggest one. 7.5 pound largemouth. That was my big catch. Trout, all kinds of trout. I catch trout every year. I'll do that the first thing this year. I gotta go fishing. I'm dying to go fishing right now. I just want to go fishing right now. I really do. I want to go fishing. I want to. Yeah, is it? Yeah, you know. That's why you use an electric motor. Hey, I made it back. Look at that. Sorry about that. I wanted to tell you if you're still there. You still. Anyways, it was refreshing to talk about motors and on here and streamers and blue-haired video game players that talking about BS all day. What it gives to be on the water right now. You're talking my language, man. And I just want you to know that was cool. And, you know, anytime, you know, I don't know where you're from, but if you're around here, where are you from here? From the loons, you know, the water right here. Here in the loons. Anyways, I'm up in New England, so I got oceans, I got lakes, and I swear to Christ, that's all I'm gonna do. Wait for spring. It's cold right now, so I'm waiting for spring, and I want to go fishing. So I want to do right now. It's been on my mind. I haven't fished. I broke my ankle a couple of years ago. I haven't been able to fish, and I'm looking forward to going to catch some trout. And it's always this little thing I got here. I don't know what it is. It's always grows. It always grows longer. Anyways, there you go. Cracking open a cold one, baby. Do it. I'm gonna do a shot of vodka. So I'm gonna go though, and I'm sorry we got cut off. And what's your name? Janito 23. Yeah. Um, I think that's what the world needs is more fishing. We need to go fishing. It makes everybody feel better. That's a good way to get the shit out. It just is. Go fishing. Go catch a fish. Just to be in the water. Don't have to catch a fish. Be in the water. No, be in the water. Anyways, uh, Thanks, everybody. I want to go. It's getting late. I should probably be. It's 1 o'clock. I'm gonna get hammered right now. Not really. I mean, I'm half in the bag already, but I think I might smoke some dope. And anyways, peace out. Sorry about getting cut off there. That was a good conversation. Anyways, uh, hope you subscribed and maybe I'll see you again. Maybe not. Junito 23. I don't remember that. All right, peace out. Be safe. Don't get any trouble out there. Happy January. I feel like I'm getting fat. Let me do this. I'm fat. I'm skinny. I'm fat. I'm skinny. Ready? I'm fat. Skinny. I'm fat. Skinny. Anyways, I don't know if you get that reference, but anyways, peace out. Sorry about that shit. Peace.